I really believe that business is the most powerful force in the world at the moment, and if we change business, we change a lot of things. And so it started in Sittingbourne, which is North Kent, not a glorious place. And we were like, how do we put back into our community? How do we be a business that's welcome, that's doing good? And it just so happened we looked around and we found 3 prisons on our doorstep. So we got into this work completely by accident, but we were like, well, maybe if we take some of these people that are coming out, we knew from our team that they were being a nuisance in the local community, we give them a job, we start breaking the cycle, what will happen? So we started doing this over 10 years ago, and we've built up and developed the scheme since then. We've learnt a lot along the way, we've got a huge amount wrong, but it's been an incredibly inspiring journey, because I think what we've done and what we've proved is that actually when business leans in to the problem, it's a massive part of the solution. And you know, for me, business is brilliant at developing people, right? It's what we do. Business knows how to take someone from the shop floor to CEO. We're really good at it. So now we just need to start that a little bit downstream. And if we can do that with people who need help and support, we start creating real social solutions. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with prison leavers.
And what have you seen in that whole landscape of transformation? Have you seen that it works? What have you seen happen in that?
Oh gosh, oh, you see changed lives, and it's incredible to watch someone who comes to you broken, without family, trauma, addiction, prison, all of that in their background. It's such a common story, and actually you put them in a team, they start to build relationships with the team, they've got purposeful work, they can start paying for their children's things for the first time. Someone paid for a children's cinema ticket for the first time. His son was 15 years old, and it meant the world to him. And it's these little things that bring back self-worth and things. So, but I think for me, it's not just about the transformation of the individual. I think it's transformed everybody who works with them. So for me, it's a societal issue that if we can see the worth in everybody, everyone benefits, actually.
Yeah, yeah. Brilliant. I definitely say, and I'm allowed to say amen to all of that, because transformation is absolutely about whole communities. And it's about, I said to someone earlier here, we are all in this room as equals. And that's really important for me. I have a different role, people have roles, but we are equal, and it's about the flourishing of every person that allows for transformation. Rosie, what, just in these early few months of being the chair of the EABs, just give us perhaps one significant reflection that you've had on taking on that role.
Ooh, I've got so many. I think it's, like you said, a really exciting time, because I think there is real potential for change. And I think one of my reflections is how many brilliant business people want to help.
Yeah.
And you know, we've got 90 prison boards now running in prisons with really brilliant business leaders, and there's real energy and people wanting to help this. And I think it's up to all of us to harness that energy and run with it and not lose it, and create the change and the culture change that I think is possible. I think this is a moment.
Yeah, brilliant. And I did just say this to you just beforehand, I have warned you and Paul of this, which is, if there is one thing, if you could wave a wand, there's just one thing that you would want us in here and government to do and enable that would make that transformative step, what would it be?
I would like everyone in this room, or those with the power in this room, to engage business and incentivise business. All the people that are doing this well are paying for it themselves out of foundations. I would love to see something like the apprenticeship levy or national insurance relief, you know, for if you're getting people back into employment with barriers and you're doing it successfully, I would like to see that rewarded or incentivised.
Fantastic. Thank you, Rosie. Give you a round of applause.